for the movie of the week. Tonight on the movie of the week.
Yep, let's move into the movie of the week. What We Do in the Shadows.
Yay.
We can give a little synopsis. You want to give a synopsis of what it is first?
Yeah, so basically, the 2014, it was written by Jermaine Clement and help me out if you guys know how to say his name. Taika Waititi. Yeah.
I think that's, or I might be pronouncing his first name wrong, but I think it's Waititi.
It is.
So okay, that's what I thought. So I know these guys from Flight of the Conchords, and they're from New Zealand, and they wrote, starred in, and directed this movie, which basically is a mockumentary. We have a crew that has been granted access to this small group of society that in the months leading up to this big unholy massacre, which is a ball that's held in New Zealand for the undead. It's kind of a mixture of some witches, zombies, and vampires. And thankfully, our crew is they're protected by crucifixes and they're granted protection. We have our four main characters, which is Viego. He's an 18th century dandy who's 379 years old. And he's a lot like the Anne Rice's Lestat. And then we have Deacon, who's the rebellious young bad boy who reminds us of the Lost Boys. And then we have Peter, who is 8,000 years old and looks like Nosferatu. And Vladislav, who is basically Vlad the Impaler.
Yeah.
What was he? Something Vladimir the Poker?
Vladislav the Poker.
Yeah. Fuck. I love this movie. I can't say enough good things about this movie. Everything about this movie from start to finish is a fucking trip. It's hilarious.
This movie felt like to me like a cross between just a regular, I guess. I don't know, but mainly like a real world type thing. Like
yeah.
What am I
talking about? Reality show.
That's what. Well, I don't know why I couldn't think of that damn word. But yeah, reality show.
Yeah, I mean, it's three guys living in a flat, and one of them won't clean the fucking dishes.
Yeah, the whole time.
You know what I'm saying?
There's like flat responsibilities, and they're arguing over it.
To me, it's a lot of dry humor.
Yeah,
like, I see it as dry humor because it's like, we got this wheel, and your name has been stuck on the dishes for 5 years. 5 years, you know. Wash the dishes. You're cool and all. Well, I'm glad to see everybody thinks that I'm cool. You know, like that's not why we're here. That is not why we're here. Well, I know that's not what you know. Like, damn, come on, guys.
Even after they cut in the intro, and like I loved it when they had Deacon as the bat, and it's labeled Deacon. The bat in the whole intro. So fucking funny.
Are these deacons talking about being a Nazi vampire?
Yeah.
Oh God, yeah. I was like, dude, he's like
after the war. That if you were a vampire, but if you were a Nazi vampire, no way.
Yeah, I was out of there. I got out of there. Yeah, I was like, man, that's fucked up, dude.
I thought it was cute too how he's reminiscing. Deacon's reminiscing on how he became a vampire, and it was because of Peter. And he's like, me and Peter are friends.
He was like, I was selling my wares, and then I seen a spooky castle, and it looked really creepy. So I went to the creepy castle. Like, what? Or a bat come flying out of the creepy castle and bit me. It's like, what the fuck are you? my thing was like, these guys are really old, but yet they're really struggling with money because they lived in a shitty fucking house. Or a flat. They call it a flat. That's what it's called, not in the United States. But yeah, and I was just like, y'all guys not like save some stuff?
Hey, where was this movie supposed to be set in? Was it Australia or something? Because
New
Zealand.
They're all
New Zealand.
Yeah.
Okay, so I guess they have that accent like Australia. It's kind of similar, right?
Well, yeah, the British Australian mix.
Yeah,
I mean, they probably think of it as their own, but
because they kept
The
saying
British
something
people-
about they had the accent, but then they kept saying something about they wanted to go overseas, and I'm like, where are they at? But yeah,
the British populated the island, so I mean, you got that. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, they open up with the clean the dishes thing.
pretty close to the beginning.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Because
Doing
And
a
then
that's where
flat,
it starts off.
15
No, he opens up where he wakes up and he's like, I wake up every day at 6 o'clock, and I hope that the sun is not out.
yeah.
This is the scariest part of my day, and he's like,
"Oh."
wake up, everybody! Everybody, wake up! And I've seen a trivia thing where Waititi Viago, I don't want to butcher his name too much, but he based his character off of his mom.
Yeah. I could see
Whether-
that. That's hilarious.
Yeah, so, and because the way he's walking around all dainty and like they said, he's like the Victorian vampire, and he's a little, and he's like, wake up, everybody. And Vlad, I don't know what the fuck he was doing in his when he went to go wake up Vlad, if he was eating the fuck out of someone.
It was a big orgy.
Yeah, because I seen him open the door, and then next thing you know, he was there, and then I was like, what the fuck? Yeah.
Yeah. Like
He
you
was
would
already-
see
that
in
motherfucker was
Bram
already up.
Stoker, type feel.
He was already up, so. And he was only 16. Just so we're clear, Vlad's 16. I mean, he's 800 years old, but he's in a 16-year-old body. And like you
Life's
said,
hard for a 16-year-old.
in the Middle Ages, life is hard for a 16-year-old. That's where I was like, come on, man, damn. Because
I love that they can't see the reflection, so they did a whole montage and then draw each other trying on different clothes.
yeah,
That was awesome.
And they're
And then
very
they get
bad
a-
artists.
they get like a broom and hold it up, like this is what you look like. And I don't know if y'all watched the original short film that come out in 2004, but it's on
No.
YouTube. I should have sent it over last night, but I didn't.
Yeah,
Or the
you
night
should
before.
have.
Oh, fuck. Well, I thought y'all would have researched that. Shut it. No, I'm just fucking with you. But it's from a 2004 short film. This is. It's 30 minutes, 28 minutes long. But in that film, they're like, well, I don't know why my clothes disappear when I put them on and you can't see them in a mirror. Because, like they're being asked questions like, well, I don't know why they disappear. Because, they're holding a mug and it's not, and it's there. And a lot of it was hard for me to watch after watching the film because a lot of it's in the film,
Mm-hmm.
but a little bit more polished. You know what I'm saying? Like, because a short film, like they were trying to get this movie made from 2004. Like they've been trying to get this made for a long time. So they polished a lot of the stuff, but yet they hold the mug. Ooh, a floating mug. Ooh. But why hasn't the mug disappeared? Like, like just that stupid questions like they would ask. I thought that was pretty funny in that.
I think it's too bad that they didn't get the second movie.
We're werewolves.
Yeah, like they wanted to and stuff, but that would have been a lot of
I
fun.
think the struggle. They did I was watching it right before we come on here, so I found it. It just popped up in my feed on YouTube that they did an interview with Vice, and Clement and Waititi, they had been working together for like 20 years. You know what I'm saying? Doing things and collaborating for like 20 years. But it was hard for them to get this movie out. And people in New Zealand really didn't care for it.
Huh.
so they did a Kickstarter from what I've read in a little bit more trivia to get this movie shown over here. You know what I mean? But people didn't. I guess it's a little bit harder in New Zealand, the humor, because like they were saying, and I'm not. Part of this interview was real, and part of it was kind of mockumentary style. You know, the very beginning, but they were saying the way that New Zealand is there's a lot of older people. So, and the film industry is ran by a lot of older people. So the comedy aspect of this film for older people is not there. So it's only like people them and younger would understand it.
Yeah.
So,
I can see that.
Well, because not everybody's going to like this kind of film. I mean, I'll be, in my personal opinion, like, because the humor, not everybody's going to get, not everybody's going to enjoy. But I could be wrong.
I don't know. I thought it was hilarious. I think it's a pretty beloved movie, especially now. And I got a kind of a kick out of even Nick, who was the newer vampire that Peter made, and Deacon kind of battling it out back and forth. And I felt bad for Nick, but I loved Stu. Stu was great too.
Yeah, Nick was just like, hey, I'm a vampire. Hey, he's that guy. He was the
and he only wanted to come through the window because he's like, because I could fly.
Why would I do that? I'm flying. Or fucking, hey, you guys seen Twilight? I'm the main guy. I'm the main guy from Twilight.
Yeah. That's it. I'm that guy. It's like
the vampires too were funny. I remember the werewolf.
Yeah, the one was like, well, I'm a vampire hunter. Sure you are, buddy. Sure. I goodness. Yeah, and the werewolves, they were great as well.
Not swearwolves, werewolves.
Yeah.
Not werewolves. But what did it? Oh crap! I just watched it. What did he call him? He said he's. Oh fuck! Never mind. That's why they said we're not swearwolves. But I can't remember what he called him.
What about the swearing? It's transformation night. It's different. Getting a little stressed out here.
Yeah, and the love story of Viego too, I thought was sweet, and I like that he referred to himself as a cradle snatcher.
Yeah.
Some people would say that a 300-year-old marrying a 60-year-old. It's cradle snatching.
I mean, I'm sure most people have seen this movie, but if you haven't, it's worth every penny and then some. It's just an excellent movie.
When I looked it up, I found somewhere where it says it's on Shudder, but I don't think it really is.
It's not.
Yeah, it's not on Shudder.
No, I think it was like $2.99 on Amazon or something.
Yeah, it's super
Amazon
cheap.
Prime.
$4.
Yeah.
But there's one part where the police get called because the vampire hunter comes in because Nick is a dumbass, and he gets called in. They make up a bunch of racket and then they hypnotize him. And they're just going around. Well, what's this? Oh, you ain't got no smoke detectors. Oh, gotta have the smoke detectors. It's like up on the fucking wall. Hung there in the midst of a battle, the two of them, Nick and Deacon, and it's like, yeah, we'll get those or whatever.
I like that he wants to eat them too, and he's like, no, let's just wait till we hear more. Like they want to know where more of the violation codes are.
Yeah. Let's just see what other safety points they have. I mean, it's a funny film. It's a little dry. It's a dry humor, but I don't know.
It's fucking hilarious, though.
This is kind of going back at the beginning when what was the young vampire's name again?
Nick,
yeah. When they were chasing him around, how they were just being extra. It just seemed like extra goofy how they were like chasing him and shit,
hissing at him and fucking flying down the hallway and shit.
Yeah, and then we're overdoing the hissing, like. Yeah, it was fucking. That was great for sure.
I like when they have the bat fight too.
Not fair.
Again, if you love this movie, and I say it almost every episode, you have to watch What We Do in the Shadows, the TV show.
Yeah, I've only seen like a few episodes of it, but it's fucking funny.
Yeah,
it's newer, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's on Hulu right now.
Is it the same characters or the same guys that play in it?
No, they'll make guest appearances, but it's not. It's another group, and they're excellent.
They're doing like Hollywood movies. Like the writers and directors of this are doing Hollywood movies, so I don't think they could really fit into the series. Commit.
Show.
No, I'm saying commit to doing, every day.
I don't think they want to, and I think that the group that you have is great. Really good.
But like you said, though, why would you want to if you can get other people that are really good to do your character?
Yeah.
Like you hit it big then. It's like, well, I don't have to do this character. I got people doing it for me.
Yeah, true.
I think one of my favorite parts, besides the swearwolves thing, is where he talks about, if you're gonna kill somebody, put down newspaper. So he's on his little Victorian couch and he's putting down newspaper. And then he goes to bite her and he hits the artery and blood just sprays everywhere. Shit.
He's over the damn stream as it's shooting in his mouth, like trying to chase the stream. Yeah.
Funny.
Yeah, if you guys haven't seen this movie, I highly recommend it. I honestly think this might be my favorite vampire movie of all time.
Yeah.
It's so much fun. And like I hadn't seen it in years. And I watched it again this morning. It was almost like I forgot how good this movie really was.
Hey, here's a film that I don't know if I heard you mention in the beginning. Was it Once Bitten? Jim Carrey's first movie. That was a pretty funny.
I saw that in the theater.
That was a pretty good vampire. Also, the one with Nick Cage where he thought he was a vampire.
Vampire's Kiss.
Yes.
That's so good.
I got a DVD of both those movies together, a double feature. So yeah, that's.
Those are fucking awesome.
Oh, yeah.
There's one with Jay Muse too. It's called Bitten. I think I saw it on Tubi, but it's fairly good. This is, I don't know. I think it's the comedy and the just like the way it's just like day in the life kind of thing with this.
Yeah.
I think it really makes it because it's just like, yeah, they're the trap and the bait, but they're still just dudes trying to fucking get into bars and.
And then I like that they have to be invited.
Yeah.
They can't just go into the fucking bar, and they just want to go out so bad. Ridiculous.
We're in Boogie Wonderland.
Oh, yeah.
So
it's definitely a trip.
Yeah. It is.
Yeah. I mean, it's just a movie that you got to watch. It's not something that you can really talk about, but it's just because it's so many one-liners, but it's more than that. There's a lot of heart and substance to this movie, I think.
There really is. There's a lot of heart to it, and it's one of those you can tell there's a lot of passion behind.
Mm-hmm.
Just nice. Yeah, I can't recommend this one enough. It's just so fucking cool.
Yeah.
I agree. I think Horror Basement approved.
Definitely.
Oh yeah,
I'd say definitely go check it out.
Tucker and Dale. We got another one that we all agree on.
What's your nitpick, Jim Jam?
I guess
He
maybe
doesn't have
the well, if I pick, it's probably the dry humor. That's
I know
kind of
that you'd have a problem.
Yeah.
See, and that's why
but-
I was saying that not all people will like it as much.
But it's just one of them ones that though it's like that dumb humor or dry humor, same thing I guess. But it's just like they do it and you're just like, oh, it's not the same thing. Is that what you're saying?
No, I don't think
Okay.
it's the same.
Yeah.
Okay, well, it kind of just they do it and you're just like, what the fuck? This is stupid. But it's still funny. But I guess the dry humor would be.
I mean, maybe it's not dry humor, but that's how I take it because they're acting like it's real.
Yeah.
They don't laugh. You know what I'm saying? It's not like there's a laugh track.
They play it serious.
Yeah, they play it so deadpan. It's so good.
Yeah, the deadpan. That's what it's deadpan humor. That's what more. And some people don't like it, and that's just what some people don't like. I mean, you can't get around it.
That's
Well,
all
I'm
right.
not gonna compare it, but I was gonna say kind of like Napoleon Dynamite is dry humor, but. But anyways,
I've never seen that.
Good movie, but to me, that's more dumb humor.
Yeah.
for sure. Anyways,
This is one of those that when you've seen it, I don't know. It's hard to talk about. Like you said, it's not easy to talk about. But once you see it, you can be like, for example, the reveal of the Beast.
Yeah.
It was amazing.
And he's got her drawn up like a fucking.
And I forgot all about that too. As many times as I've seen this movie, it's been so long that I forgot.
And I'd seen it, and I was like, I'm wondering now if the Beast looks like, because I mean, they're showing pictures of the Beast, and it's just fucking horrible.
Yeah.
It's just a pretty woman, a good-looking woman, blonde woman. You know what I'm saying? That he had a falling out with his ex-girlfriend. Like every man would just be like, fucking Beast. She's horrible. She impaled me, and then she told me she was leaving me, and she called me an ass. That's what it was.
Yeah.
She impaled me on a street lamp and called me an asshole. It really hurt my feelings.
Hello, Beast. Hello,
Yeah.
asshole.
Yeah. And then her new lover was like the worst looking motherfucker you could ever.
I know.
I was like, what the fuck? I guess
wanna
it's insult to injury, though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah. I want to see a zombie movie with the zombies from this universe.
I know. Right.
I don't want to, fall into that whole thing, but it's really hard to keep up. Where he's sniffing old boy and says, "Are you pre-deceased?"
I mean, that's witty.
He was just so polite,
I know.
Oh,
I love Stu too.
Oh.
He was great. I loved how they all loved Stu.
I seen a trivia thing for Stu, and he wasn't supposed to be like a big part of the movie. They cast him like, oh, he's going to work on some computer stuff, and they're like, haha, jokes on you.
Yeah.
He actually did like what he said in the movie, like finance or like computer systems or some shit.
Yeah, he did, and most of this movie was improvised, and I think that says a lot,
Oh shit! I didn't know that.
They kept the script away from everyone. They didn't let anyone read the script, and then they just improvised. Like the majority of 125 hours were recorded on this film, supposedly, and they just fucking took all that and cut it down to 90 minutes.
Damn.
And so that everyone, when they would see a scene happen, they would be surprised because they didn't know what the fuck was coming. So, I mean, that's pretty good.
Yeah, for sure.
But go check out the film. Probably should have said that before you listened to this. But anyway, it still didn't ruin it because you'll watch it and like they were saying, you need to watch it. It's because it's just funny. Like you'll see a lot of stuff that'll make you laugh.
It's a really good time.
Especially how the guy behind Angela right now has got a face of on the cat. It's because he can't make the face of an animal, right?
Yeah,
Because
well,
of the
because the beast's hurting. He got into a battle with the beast and made it to where he can't
Bruises
hypnotize
ego.
people well.
Yeah.
Bruises the ego. Yeah. Let us know what you think about the movie. And before we get off here, just want to let everyone know, if you bought merch from us, we appreciate it. We had a sale going on the last 2 weeks.
You're welcome.
Public. Thank you so
I bought
much.
a couple things.
Hey, it was if you missed out, sorry. We was on our social media, $30 off. You only paid shipping. We appreciate if you did buy it. Merch is still up there. You're gonna pay full price for it now. Usually they're running like 20% off anyways on TeePublic. You know, so. But
they'll do sales every now and then.
Do what?
Oh, they do sales every now and then, but I'll try to do that sale again, see if I can get it done for around Halloween, maybe.
Yeah, and let's do it around Halloween. We make a Halloween shirt.
Yeah.
I'd like to thank Faulty Overlord too for adding me in to the picture.
Yeah. That we got a new promo picture, I guess you could call it.
I don't know how to crop the image, but my background image is the new one, and you can kind of see the Angela alien back here.
That's okay.
Me.
He likes to crop me out. It wouldn't be the first time.
There you go, right there.
It's become the running thing now. Yeah, I asked for a little bride theme, Bride of Frankenstein theme.
Yep. Well, you can see it right here, actually, the whole picture, if you're watching this video.
Yeah, and you can get that on a shirt now. So it's updated onto the shirt. You get your Horror Basement podcast shirt, and that'll be awesome. You can have all of us as aliens.
Yep.
Yeah, I got a tote.
Oh, did you? With
yeah,
that
I
on
got a large tote. Yeah.
Sweet, I got me a large.
I have to lug stuff around.
Have you got the tote yet, Johnny?
Yeah, I've had it, dude.
Oh,
I showed it to you.
no.
Jesus Christ.
I like that you can add the design on both sides too. I did that.
I didn't know that. Fucking A.
Two-sided.
Did not
It's like
know
a
that.
copier machine.
You want to? But yeah, go follow us on all of our social media. Let us know what you think about this podcast, and share us with your friends, please. Pass us around.
Please.
I do not mind.
Way to make me feel sleazy. And watch more horror.
Yeah.
Yeah, that.
Terror
Do that.
TV. You can watch Terror TV, and next week is it Jim Jam's pick?
Yeah.
Remove.
Uh-oh.
So let's get really disappointed. Yeah. He lucked out, and somebody sent a freaking movie that or whatever, the new movie. So
for porno.
Yeah, he fucking lucked out on that one. So he really didn't have to choose.
I'm going to tell you now, the movie of the week is Tucker and Dale versus Evil.
No, it's not. No, it is not. No, it is not. We've already done.
You guys already did it?
Yes, we've already done it. We've talked about it for years, and we've overdone it. There was a movie that you had talked about. I thought Jim Jam was you had already had it picked out before porno.
Make them think. Don't make it easy for him.
It was on Shudder.
Oh, it was one that Yeti was talking about.
Kind.
Oh, The Fourth Kind is on Shudder?
No, but wasn't that the movie? Or there was,
it was Fire in the Sky. Fire in the Sky.
Fire in the Sky. That was it.
There you go. We already know now. That's it.
Wait,
movie of the
is
week.
it horror?
Yes, it's horror.
Is it horror or sci-fi?
It's probably sci-fi.
It says it on IMDb. It's a horror, so. And it's got horror.
She's being really specific on you.
What's this called again?
It's
Fire in the Sky.
Mystery. It is a sci-fi mystery movie, sir.
Sci-fi mystery. What's it called? I might have seen it.
Fire in the Sky. It's about the Travis Walton abduction.
Hey.
Drama fantasy. That's not going to work, sir. And you said that on IMDb it said it was horror. You're a fucking liar.
I could have sworn someone took the tag off of it, motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Biography, drama, and fantasy.
I'm gonna go edit this IMDb page to add horror onto the genre. Because it would be a horrific thing to have that happen to you. Okay, I will think of something.
No, if you do want to watch it, though, just let us know. If you want it to be that movie.
No. We're not making it that easy. Nope. Nope.
Now, I'll think of something. We'll figure something out. But
we could all just get a 30-day free trial for Terror TV, and then you just go through it. That's what I'm going to do for my movie of the week.
I don't know.
We're going to watch an indie horror film. Either that, it's going to be off Tubi. So
that'd be good though. Everybody can watch it.
I'm going to find some old indie
off
film,
Tubi.
And maybe one of them really, really cheesy ones. So
Space Babes from Outer Space.
Yeah.
I like that movie. It's good.
All right, well, Johnny, are we? We're about almost 2 hours into this.
Yeah. Go ahead. I thought you was going to end it. So
yeah. So that's all we got, y'all. We out.
Later.
Watch horror movies.
Later, Gator.
We've had a doozy of a day.
What an excellent day for an exorcism.